Hey y'all, we're gonna get us a reading for the sign of Aquarius. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button, so I'm gonna cut the deck and we're gonna get into it with the main energy for the sign of Aquarius. Now Aquarius, bottom of the deck, we got the Tower. So the Tower speaks of chaos, it speaks of upheaval, it speaks of something suddenly changing or drastically changing and it being for the worst, you know. First card out, we have the Eight of Cups. So it's given that you're feeling like you have to walk away from a situation, or you may have had to walk away from a situation in disappointment. This may have had something to do with the Emperor in the reverse who was acting very reckless. This may have been some type of tyrant energy. You got 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so this speaks of some type of major loss, right? This speaks of like when I say major loss, like some type of major loss of stability. Somebody may have lost, like, I'm hearing something about like life savings or something like that. Yeah, 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, this 10 of Cups. Okay, it was something hidden though when it came to these dreams or something like that. You know, it's giving me some type of illusions or something like that. Someone may have also had to walk away from something due to some type of reckless energy. You know what I mean? That, shit, I don't know. Somebody may have been done, you know, doing whatever it was they was doing, and you had the Temperance in the reverse. See, this Temperance in the reverse speaks of somebody excessively doing something, somebody refusing to be sensible, somebody not healing, you know, a situation. So again, that's giving me why these dreams being fulfilled may have been some type of illusions in the dynamic. You know, you may have been paired up with somebody who wasn't doing the healing. So this Eight of Cups, we have Ace of Wands, the first card out, clarifying this Eight of Cups. So this may have been some type of major action that you had to walk away from. Yeah, Five of Wands. There may have been some type of confrontation or some type of conflict in the public. This speaks of like some type of rivalry. Again, competing. Ace of Pentacles. This may have had something to do with an opportunity. Yeah. This speaks of like a major opportunity though, a big opportunity. It seems like a lot of people may have been competing for the same thing. What is this opportunity about, Spirit? What's this Ace of Pentacles? You have a Three of Pentacles. So it's something about a collaboration. Somebody holding on to some type of collaboration or something like that. So you may have had to walk away from a collaboration that you was holding on to. What's going on with this though? Because it still ain't giving me, right? Because, you know, this speaks of like somebody holding on to something. Again, with the saving, frugality. Seven of Pentacles. This speaks a lot of what somebody is invested in, you know. And also, give me one more, because that's Justice. Yeah, Hierophant. See, sideways, it's giving me somebody may have had some type of afflicted beliefs or something like that. You know, with this Hierophant energy, you know, like a hypocrite. Like, it's giving me that. Because again, it's some type of dishonesty that somebody was actually invested in, but now they're viewing a situation like it's gonna be too hard to accomplish, you know. And so this is even giving me, like, if you were dealing with another individual and you were trying to team up with another individual, like their mask started to slip. Again, you started to notice that you guys did not actually share the same experience or something, you know. It's like again, with afflicted beliefs, like somebody, you know, and you say it's cool when they do it, it's a problem when I do it type shit. What's this Hierophant energy in the reverse about? Because this also speaks of somebody violating spiritual law or something like that. Yeah, Chariot energy in order to move forward. You know, this speaks of somebody regaining control of a situation, somebody integrating different teachings is what I'm hearing. But you have Seven of Wands down here. It's challenges. Somebody is caught off guard, like somebody is battling to maintain control of a situation. Feeling like they gotta take extra actions and shit. What's going on with this Emperor in reverse? So what is this? The King of Pentacles just jumped. Okay. You got the Hangman energy. So it's given that you may have gained a different perspective when it came to this Emperor in the reverse and the actions that they actually were taking, which made you, you know, take this major action. It's something about somebody being filled with passion, like somebody being very passionate, very active. You have to sacrifice a project. Strength card, Three of Swords. Some type of strong heartbreak. Yeah. So when it comes to this perspective, it's really giving me somebody is some type of natural leader or something like that. Like somebody may have been competing again with another individual or something like that, like for control or something like that. It has a lot to do with power. But again, we have Three of Swords. Like it was some type of denial or some type of, again, grief. Like it's really giving me denial though when it came to this opportunity. Like somebody wasn't seeing something completely. And again, you have a Queen of Cups with the Knight of Pentacles. So it's something about your intuition, you being loyal to your intuition, you being loyal to the way that you feel, you being loyal, you know what I mean, to your heart. Like you, it's giving me, Aquarius, that like you're not an easy person to sway, you know. Like you, it's, I don't know. It's like you real loyal. You know, it's a routine for you. But again, it's something, some type of heartbreak or grief. Like when it came to this Queen of Cups and this collaboration, it's something that you were able to see about a collaboration. And again, you being loyal to the task at hand, like the bigger picture. How something was actually going to be, you know, when it was all said and done. Right, look, Magician. The moon. If somebody was doing some type of moon magic or some type of moon work, something underneath the face. That's what this Magician energy, right? Yeah, somebody else was loyal to doing some type of, they was playing around in spiritual work. Again, lighting candles, you know what I mean? What the moon phase is mixing shit. Like somebody was trying to, they wanted what they wanted, Aquarius. Moon card. Again, it was some type of illusion when it came to this authority. It was illusions when they thought that they had the power to do so. You know, somebody thought that they were going to gain control of a situation, move forward, get this Ten of Pentacles in the upright. Because that Ten of Pentacles is also going to speak of somebody's divine inheritance, you know. Like this bloodline energy was passed down to them. Yeah, and with this Ten of Wands in the reverse, like, and it's landed on the moon card, like somebody exhausted something. It's something about like the burdens being too hard to carry and they have to release it and do something new. Release it and take some type of new action. What are these burdens about? You got a Queen of Swords. So again, it's something about the mental clarity that you have and the boundaries that you have set. Like you, baby, your intuition strong. Look, and then you pop out. Exactly. What he say sometimes, you gotta pop out and show. Hey, then you pop out, Aquarius. Star card energy. Yeah, something about you having some type of enlightenment, like about like what you pouring into or something like that. It's also something about you keeping faith, you keeping hope, even when it came to this heartbreak, this grief, the rain, the sorrows, in order to get this opportunity. What's going on with this Star card energy? Yeah, Eight of Swords. So it's giving me that somebody had some type of enlightenment about something that was going on behind your back or behind another individual's back. Causing another person some type of depression or something like that. Yeah, you got mental clarity about this Nine of Swords, about some type of, again, helpless energy, hopeless energy, where it came from. Yeah. And it's something about you, you being able to see. You got some type of psychic energy or something like that. You see something with this collaboration. It's something with that collaboration. Somebody is even bound as well, too, outside of something, and they feel like they haunted due to what you see. Ace of Swords, exactly. You got mental clarity, causing some type of painful ending when it came to this routine that this person had with the Seven of Pentacles that they was invested in paying off. You got a King of Cups, Magician energy. So it's something about this King of Cups. This King of Cups is somebody who has intuition as well, right? But this King of Cups is somebody who's supposed to be wise, like somebody who's like, it's like a fathering energy, a nurturing energy as well, too. But he right next to the Magician. What's going on with this King of Cups? Tower. Okay. So a King of Cups having a tower, too, due to some type of hidden authority. Okay, so it's given, Aquarius, because it's two people out here. Now, you know this is tarot. You flip or switch them roles because I don't know what role you play, baby. But somebody did some collaborating behind another person's back and the other person found out. You know what I mean? And whoever was doing the razzling and dazzling with this Hierophant energy, this backward ass work that they was doing, that they was invested in order to gain authority, it seemed like they getting a backfire. It's two people getting a backfire right now. And again, they don't have access to their inheritance. It's something about somebody having to live like a regular human. When it comes to this Ten of Cups, it's something about like somebody, again, this joy, this fulfillment, all is well. Like somebody exhausted with that. Yeah. It's given that you have a new beginning, you know what I mean, on the horizon again. But it's due to the mental clarity that you have. It's justice. You're manifesting things on your own. What's going on with this Ace of Cups? Nine of Cups, something that would be more so satisfactory for you. Yeah, it's given that you went through some type of judgment call or something like that. Again, with the Star card, I know that's right, Aquarius. You had some type of, again, spiritual intervention. You did some type of healing or something like that. What's going on? Yeah, a lover's dynamic. Okay. See? And something with somebody being under judgment because it was a lover's dynamic that they kept you isolated from. They kept you didn't know about it. Again, there was some shit going on behind your back. And again, it's something with somebody seeing something about a collaboration, seeing something about what was going on. Look, Empress in the reverse with the World card in the reverse. That's what I'm saying. It was a lover's dynamic with an Empress in the reverse. Somebody that was codependent. Somebody that was nasty is what I'm hearing. Somebody that did not have a nurturing spirit. Yeah. And it's given that, again, it's an Empress in reverse that has some type of mental breakthrough about, again, this, what's going on? Give me more, actually, before I get to doing all that, because Nine of Pentacles, lifestyle. Yeah, it's an Empress in the reverse that had mental clarity about somebody's routine that they was invested in. But again, with this World card in the reverse, it's something about like this Empress in the reverse having unfinished business when it came to this King of Cups. Yeah, and them manifesting again. So it's giving some type of love spells or something like that as well, too. I don't know what somebody was into, Aquarius, for real. But I know when it comes to a person's lifestyle, them being able to enjoy the fruits of their labor and all the rest of that, you know, it's a tower. Something changed quickly. It's real chaotic. And now they realize that the shit was an illusion when they thought that they had any type of authority to do anything. Shit that they thought they was going to do. What's going on with this Temperance? Six of Swords. Yeah, somebody overdid something. and you released it. You chose karma waters. That's what's being illuminated. That you was actually successful or able with leaving something behind. Two of Cups sideways, baby. They got an attitude about it too. It's something about you not talking to somebody. You no longer in agreement with them. You ain't in contract with somebody. You know what I mean? No, again, ain't none of that competing shit. No, none of that. Some done been stamped already. 4 of Cups. And you ain't accepting no offers. You satisfied. Yeah. And something about, like, people from the past coming and trying to, you know what I mean? Yeah, nah. You cool. High Priestess energy on the bottom of the deck. High Priest, masculine, feminine. You know what it is. You got that inner knowing. You done went through your whole sacred cleansing process, baby. Yeah, nah. Because it's another thing, too. Somebody was ignoring the warning signs that, yeah, they was getting their goals met momentarily when it came to the star card energy, but it was going to end in heartbreak when it came to this opportunity. Knight of Cups. See, this Knight of Cups was somebody who was real charming when it came to this lover's dynamic. Again, there was a lot of shit going on, like this mental and like somebody was really trying to play on another person's mind or lock their mind down in some way, shape, or form, like for real. And I always say, y'all got to understand, especially like with that spell work and shit like that, somebody lying to you is spell work. Because they manipulating your mind, therefore it's going to affect your emotions, it's going to affect your view. It's a whole lot outside of the folks that's actually doing shit like what I said, going and, you know what I mean, real live razzling and dazzling type energy. But it was some type of illusions. This person was giving offers to a whole lot of options, baby. This is 7 Cups out here. It was a lot of emotional investments. 7 of Wands, 77 might be significant. Yeah. And now somebody battling to maintain control when it comes to this Empress in the reverse. Knight of Swords. So somebody want to rush in to try to be sneaky because they feel like they got unfinished business. When it comes to this King of Cups, that done manifested some type of bullshit. Yeah, it's something about somebody going into hermit mode when it came to this 9 of Pentacles, this lifestyle, which actually caused the Tower, because the veil was removed when it came to somebody's illusion of authority that they thought they had. Again, 7 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. These options, somebody had a lot going on. They had a lot going on, and it seemed like it came to the forefront. You know what I mean? And it's really giving laugh now, cry later type shit. Yeah, 7 of Cups, High Priestess energy. That 7 of Cups gonna be, again, with that spell work. Somebody got some type, this High Priestess energy. You had foresight in order to get this justice when it came to this sneaky energy. This person thinking that they was gonna get away with whatever it was that they was doing behind your back when it came to all these different collaborations. See, they thought they had mastered the art of being clever, removing their emotions. Somebody will always stay in their head space so that when you got in your emotions, they would know how to manipulate you. You know, they would make sure that they maintain their emotions. If you were ever able to get somebody in their emotions, they would get enraged with you to the point where you would back down. They would make sure they always had control of a situation. When they couldn't control it, they get mad. Type shit. Yeah. Somebody was trying to take a risk, though, to get somebody to give to them when it came to this passion project, which changed. You know what I mean? It's something with some type of message. It was some type of quick message of a painful ending due to a 4 of Swords, some type of sickness or some type of illness or something like that, if they was to try to hold on to this victory. This community energy, whatever it is that somebody was in, it's even giving me some type of marriage or proposal or something like that. It will end in a 5 of Pentacles, which speaks of some type of financial loss to this King of Pentacles. Again, reaping what he has sown. And he under judgment. You going under judgment, sir. Ma'am, sir, ma'am. Whatever the fuck you is, yeah. And now it's a whole lot of juggling. Because you got a King of Wands that's paranoid. And now they regret This teaming up with this Queen of Wands. Because, see, this bitch being haunted by this demonic ass contract that she had when she was trying to manifest this against this Queen of Pentacles. Queen of, yeah, right. You, your stability. Unbeknownst to you, somebody wanted to keep you stuck in the past while they explore, plan on ending some shit for you, laying some shit to rest for you. And they was being real mentally manipulative, ready to win at all costs. Thought they was getting away with this 3 of Cups energy. This partying, this third, like, yeah, somebody, I'm telling you, they legit thought they was playing on your dome. But they was really thinking immature because they ain't never, oh, but God. They ain't never consider. Okay. And when it came to this immature action, they now having challenges when it comes to their public reputation. Because they thought they was going to fake it until they motherfucking made it. And it seemed like they never made it. That's the issue. Never fucking made it. So, alright, Aquarius. That was your read.